Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen up, boys and girls. Today, we are going to be doing a quick overview of many coins. So just pay attention. Generally speaking, this is going to be um, one of those videos where the bias is going to be the same for a lot of coins. And the reason is because I believe there is going to be one main thing that's going to play out, when it comes to Bitcoin and altcoins and the market in general. So we're going to dive with Bitcoin first, and then we're going to dive into the other coins right away, ladies and gentlemen. I still believe my bias is correct that we swept this weekly low over here. And I believe we are pretty much going to be looking for some type of triple tap reversal. If I am wrong, then I think the second case scenario is that we actually wipe out this weekly candle over here, but then we reverse kind of instantly, right? So there's two main things that I am looking for, right? I do believe Bitcoin will retrace to somewhere around 93 to 90, $5,000, right? Roughly in this range over here. And the reason why I say that is so it creates that triple tap reversal. If we go to the 1 minute, I will say there is a 1 minute order block candle, right? All right, sick. I thought I had the package, but look, all right, sick. I guess I'm out of date. I'm out of date. But seriously though, there was a 1 minute order block candle somewhere at 92,500, somewhere right over here. So that is where, I expect it to pull back pretty much the furthest is like 92,500. I do expect a bounce back, you know, for us to bounce up. And that's going to be, the general premise of, my analysis, right? Some people do believe that we are going to be going back all the way to 60s and 70,000s. I do not believe that. There is literally zero proof at the moment or zero data to even suggest that, especially given the context of the market that we were literally ranging for months, right? Literally ranging for months over here. And I believe we are somewhere in equivalent of over here when it comes to the market. Last time around, everyone was saying the same thing. I didn't have a channel back then or anything, but I remember on social media when I did glance, people were saying, "Oh, it's over, blah, yada, yada, yada." And then bang, another rally, right? Another rally. So yeah, there is no indication yet for me, especially that we were going sideways for so many months. So, I'm sticking to those guns. If something does change, then we will adjust the plan. And if I am wrong, then I mean, it is what it is. I mean, pretty much everyone would be wrong at this point, which would suck, right? Anyways, on to Ondo. Ondo is looking fantastic. I bought in at roughly 97 or 96 cents, right? If you were in the Discord, you would have seen that go off. So highly recommend you guys to join. You get instant notifications about every single thing. We can see Ondo is under some structure over here, right? There's some resistance at $1.42. And I do expect some type of pullback, most likely to $1.12 before we, continue going up, right? I say this is because I expect Bitcoin to retrace, which obviously means a lot of other coins are going to retrace. Going back to $1.12 would be roughly 17% retracement for Ondo. So, I could see that happening, but Ondo has been one of the best coins that has rebounded. So, I'm super happy I got in a very large position at 96 cents, right? Dia has been just a falling knife. It has gone down to these support levels over here. We can see this big zone. We can see it also going like this sideways. So we have fell back into this area. We know we have filled up this imbalance. The thing is with Dia, remember, we were in hell and we are still in hell. So until we get above back over 90 something cents and start, pretty much retesting on top of that, we won't, see price go up very far, right? However, I do believe the reversal is coming in soon, right? This is the last monthly candle. We are tapping in it, and I do expect markets overall to bounce back. We also have a lot of imbalance, so I expect things to recover very quickly. up to 70 cents before it starts to slow down. XDC, ladies and gentlemen, right? We could see on this broker, there's a huge manipulation wick. So rip to all those that were leverage trading on um, Bitfinex. Damn, right? We can see we are currently in this channel. I expect to go lower, probably to 7.5 cents before we find some type of recovery. That would be only a couple percent drop, 13%. So, similar to Ondo, right? Everything is similar. Generally speaking, we are going to be on the same page. Same thing for Hedera, H bar, however you want to pronounce it. You can probably get in nice buys at 19 cents, right? I can see it retracing down to here before it recovers. I know things don't look good at the moment, but I do believe this is one of those scenarios where like it was last time where things didn't look good and then a couple days later, next thing you know, they do look good. Pangolin, our beloved Pangolin, you could probably get in at 17 cents. There is a massive trend line, right, that we have to climb back over. You can see over here, there's a line pretty much that goes all the way down to here. We do need to reclaim these areas to find some solid ground, right? Not only that we would be above this trend line, we'd also go above this support of 22 cents. So it is very, very important to recover these areas. Otherwise, if we fail for some reason, let's say even the market's green and Pangolin fails to recover, then we will be going back down to 7 to 8 cents, which no one wants to see, nor did we expect, right? Radium, right away I could see a huge support level roughly around $4.20. So this green zone is going to be your main buying opportunity, right? I expect there to be also a retracement. Generally speaking, boys and girls, there should be some type of retracement on most coins over the next coming days. However, I do expect next week most likely for there to be some kind of bounce back. Same thing with Turbo. You could probably get it at 0.003 or 0.032, right? Getting in roughly another down 12 to 14, 15%. I still am bullish on this coin, generally speaking. Of course, we want things to reverse, right? This is the main key area where I think things will retrace. ICP, also, you could probably get it for $6.25. So a very lovely discount. Overall, I see these as discount prices because I believe we will recover, right? I believe we will. Remember, at one point, all these coins were at this type of point here, and people thought it was over, right? People think it's always over until it's not. So for me, everything is still solid. XRP, you can probably get in at roughly $2, ladies and gentlemen. Not only do we have a nice support there, but we do have an order block. So $2 is where I would be looking to buy XRP if I was looking to be purchasing the coin. Personally, I am not. Same thing with Caspa. Caspa, you could probably get a sub 8 cents. Again, right, we are going to retest off of this zone. I expect there to be a bounce back, right? If I am wrong, then I'm probably wrong about a lot of other coins. And we can see Caspa, right? If it were to go lower, right, which I don't think it will, it could go all the way back down to 5.5 cents because that's where the next support is. Myro is in the dumps, right? There is literally no support on Myro. Next thing you know, we probably will hit a cent or a little bit above a cent because, there's literally no community behind it. This coin is dead. Rndr, right? Rndr, I expect, 380. You could probably purchase it, right? We do have to see how the weekly closes and the next weekly candle. However, like I said, triple tap reversal for most of these coins before they pump. AKT, right? Very similar boat. You can probably get in at $1.70. And Flux coin, ladies and gentlemen, you could probably get in at 35 cents, 34 cents. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.